Hello everybody, it's Andy here again from Beer Reviews UK, and it's beer o'clock again, so we're going to do another review. This is the one picked for today. This is McEwans Headspace. It comes in at 5.8% ABV, and it's in a generous 500ml brown bottle. I'm going to admit I'm a little bit apprehensive about this. This is McEwans Headspace, like I say. It's a Scotch whisky beer. Now, many years ago I had a bad experience drinking whisky, so I saw it on the shelf and thought I'll give it a go, but I am apprehensive about anything whisky flavoured. We'll like it, I don't know, we'll find out. What do we expect from it? Well, it's a McEwans Ale, so it's a Scotch Ale, so from that perspective I think it's going to be something like the McEwans Champion, so we're expecting something quite rich and fruity. It's obviously going to have that added whiskey in there. It doesn't say how much whiskey's in it, but if it's got that whiskey in it, it could be, we could get some sweet flavours in there. It could taste quite mature. Some of the peaty maltiness of the whiskey could come through. I'm expecting to be nice, full flavoured with whiskey. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to expect from this. It has got me a little bit worried. But we'll crack it open and we'll see what it's like. Okay, here goes the pour. Pours nice. It's poured almost a cola flavour. It's got a little tinge of ruby red around the outside, so it's that kind of, but cola-y with a little reddish tint in there. It's not too bad. It's got a lovely head on there, lovely bubbly head. So a nice little one finger head on there. It's looking nice. Let's see what it smells like. Okay. It's interesting. It doesn't say how much whiskey's in this, and I thought a whiskey flavour, a whiskey aroma would be overpowering, but it's not at all. It smells sweet. It smells vanilla-y. It's almost like a fudgy, sweety smell in there, and there is a very slight malty aroma, and there is also a very faint, there's a very faint smell of whiskey in there. Very faint though. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay, wow. That's not what I expected at all, if I'm being honest. Well, that's really lovely. That's gorgeous. I'm getting some very caramel flavours through. I'm tasting a hint of chocolate in there, and some dark fruits. It's almost, in the mouth, it's got to feel a bit like cola. But at 5.8%, it doesn't taste that heavy. And there is a very mild whiskey burn. Use the word burn. A whiskey flavour, whiskey taste right at the very end, but it's very mild. It just adds that top note. That is one of the best drinks I've tasted in a very long time. It's dark, it's malty, so all those things are in there. It is sweet and fruity. It's got a dry, bitter finish right at the very end. So I was very apprehensive about the whiskey in there. It's actually Doesn't say how much whiskey's in there. It's actually not that bad. It doesn't taste like. I thought it was just going to be like a McEwans Champion Ale with some whiskey thrown in, but it's obviously there's something else that they've done to it, because you just get that whiskey warm feeling. You don't even really taste it. It's more the feeling of the whiskey. That is delicious. That is gorgeous. McEwans Headspace. I recommend everybody goes out and buys that and tries it themselves, because that is very nice. Score-wise, I'm low to give everything a perfect score, so that's going to score 9.5 out of 10. I think bizarrely it's because I knew it had whiskey in it. I'm expecting more of a whiskey flavour, and I'm just not getting that. I think if it was turned up just an absolute notch on that whiskey flavour, then I think that would probably score 10 out of 10. But 9.5 out of 10 ain't enough bad, is it? Cheers everybody, cheers McEwan. You've got a very lovely drink here. Congratulations guys. Cheers everybody.